Do another one, I turn my back. You got this con game on love now, but I ain't going for that. I don't think I chose the blues. I think the blues chose me. Yeah, it's a con game on love, baby, I ain't going for that. I'm gonna find me a country girl that'll do just what she say. I'm gonna find me. I think it was Willie Dixon that wrote the song. That'll do just what she say. The blues had a baby and they called it rock and roll. And I think that's pretty much what happened, you know. You hear blues influence in rock and roll, of course. You can hear it in rockabilly. You can hear just about every American art form of music. I remember George Harmonica Smith telling me years ago that his grandfather, I guess it was, down in the South, that they were slaves then. They would go up to the big house and hear the music up there. It sort of be like, I guess, like Celtic kind of music or something like country style, the old style country. They would take what they heard and bring it back down to where the slaves were. By the same token, the people in the big house would come down and hear the blue notes that were going on with the slaves. So as George told me, even though all that prejudice was going on back in those days, all that terribleness was going on, somehow musicians kind of said, well, I don't care about that. I care about how it sounds. And I guess that's what you could say. So I think the blues, coming from that, has done an awful lot for all kinds of American music. Oh, I got a bad feeling. My woman don't love me no more. The most important lesson I learned from this old man was this. He said, if you're gonna be a blues man, you gotta write, sing, play, and entertain. And then he said, you never play a note you don't believe, and never write or sing about what you don't know about. We became friends, and I was sitting on the corner in Norfolk, Virginia with him. We were drinking Chianti wine after a gig at a coffee house. We were just sitting on the corner talking and such, and I looked at him. I said, Mr. Banks, you know, I don't know anything about picking cotton. I never had to do that. And bones and mojos, I don't want to know any more of that. He taught me about that stuff, and I experienced some of that. And I didn't want to know any more about it. So I said to him, I said, well, what am I going to write about? And he looked at me with that one eye, and he said, you ever been lonely, boy? I said, yeah. He said, you ever needed some money for that little apartment you got down the road? I said, yeah. He said, you ever need a woman, boy? I said, yeah. He said, you write about that, boy. That's the blues, too. Valuable lesson, I think, that especially for a blues musician, to have that, because I think blues is all about coming from your heart, coming from your soul, and telling the truth through your music. Hi everybody, this is Doug MacLeod, and I just want to let you know that I'm really looking forward to being at the Los Angeles Guitar Festival this August 24th and 25th, and we'll hope to see you there too. Well, you can keep this stuff too, that's good.